Life inside South Africa's most dangerous prisons. Lookup Prison, a nightmare that never ends. Lookup Prison is a correctional facility located in South Africa, specifically in the Gauteng province near the town of Johannesburg. It is classified as a medium-security prison and primarily holds male inmates. The prison is known for housing individuals convicted of various offenses, including serious crimes. Like many correctional facilities, Lookup Prison has been the subject of discussions regarding prison conditions, rehabilitation programs, and the South African criminal justice system as a whole. The moment you step inside Lookup Prison, you realize this is no ordinary prison, this is a battlefield, a place where only the ruthless survive. Every breath is a fight, every step a gamble, and every night a test of endurance. The air is thick with desperation, filled with the echoes of past screams and the silent tension of men who have seen too much. Inside these cold walls lurk South Africa's most feared criminals, killers, gang leaders, and men who have long abandoned their humanity. Violence isn't just common, it's the language of survival. Corruption thrives, and even the guards have their own rules, their own price. Mornings start with a brutal reality check, a head count, ensuring no one has escaped the nightmare. Breakfast is barely food, a lump of bland porridge and a piece of dry bread, a cruel reminder that survival here is not just about dodging knives but enduring slow starvation. The day's work assignments are no better. Some prisoners clean, some cook, and others handle menial tasks. But every job comes with danger, one wrong move, one misplaced word, and blood is spilled. Disputes are settled in the only way Lookup knows, through fists, blades, and unspoken threats. But the real horror? You don't get to survive alone. In Lookup, joining a gang isn't a choice, it's a death sentence postponed. Protection comes at a cost, and once you're in, there's no way out. The tattoos on an inmate's skin tell a story, a dark tale of allegiance, betrayal, and blood spilled in the name of survival. And as the sun sets behind the prison walls, the real terror begins. The dim corridors whisper secrets of the night, of punishments, of deals gone wrong, of the unfortunate ones who won't see the morning. Because in Lookup, the only thing more terrifying than living another day, is not living at all. Pollsmoor Prison. Pollsmoor Prison is a maximum security prison located in Cape Town, South Africa. It was officially opened in 1979 and has since been one of the country's most high-profile correctional facilities. The prison has housed many notable inmates, including political prisoners during the apartheid era and various members of organized crime. Pollsmoor has been the subject of numerous controversies and issues, including overcrowding, violence, and allegations of corruption. Despite these challenges, it remains a significant part of South Africa's penal system. With a firm grip on law enforcement, two major operations unfolded. The first took to the streets, where parole officers moved silently through communities, tracking down parolees, ensuring they were exactly where they were supposed to be. No second chances, no room for slip-ups, any violation could mean an immediate return to the cold confines of a cell. But the real battle was behind bars, deep within the notorious Pollsmoor Prison. Inmates woke up to the sudden, thunderous footsteps of officers sweeping through their cells, turning over mattresses, searching every inch of space. The mission? To hunt down contraband, anything that fuels the underground economy of crime within these walls. And they found it. Sharp objects, hidden cell phones, packets of illegal substances, all seized in an instant. In a place where a smuggled phone can orchestrate crimes beyond prison walls and a sharpened toothbrush can mean life or death, these confiscations were more than just a routine sweep, they were a message. The law forces are not standing idly by. This was just the beginning. The crackdown is in full force, and whether inside prison cells or out on the streets, those who dare to defy the system will soon find themselves with nowhere to hide. Mangaung Prison Raid, cracking down on hidden threats. Mangaung Prison, also known as the Mangaung Correctional Center, is located in Bloemfontein, South Africa. It is a privately managed prison that opened in 2002 and is known for housing a variety of inmates, including those convicted of serious crimes. The facility was part of an effort to create a more modern and humane correctional environment compared to older, traditional prisons in South Africa. The prison has gained international attention due to its association with notable inmates, including former South African President Nelson Mandela, who was imprisoned under harsh conditions for many years during the apartheid era. Before dawn, the silence inside Mangaung Correctional Center was shattered. Boots echoed through the corridors, cell doors clanked open, and officers stormed in with one mission: to uncover the secrets hidden behind these prison walls. This was no routine inspection. This was a message. After the infamous 2022 escape of Thabo Bester, a convicted rapist and murderer who vanished from this very facility, the authorities could no longer afford blind spots. Smuggling, corruption, and loopholes had turned this high-security prison into a playground for crime. Not anymore. The search was swift and relentless. Hidden in mattresses, wedged between bricks, buried beneath clothing, contraband was everywhere. Cell phones, stacks of cash, and other forbidden items were pulled from the shadows, revealing the silent network of power and influence that inmates had built behind bars. But this time, there would be consequences. The National Commissioner, watching closely, didn't just see confiscated items, he saw progress. With security tightening, incidents inside the prison had started to decline, and for the first time in a long while, control seemed to be shifting back to the authorities. But the battle isn't just about punishment. Rehabilitation is the new goal. The facility is pushing for more education programs, encouraging inmates to trade hidden cell phones for textbooks, and crime networks for second chances. The question remains, will they take it, or will history repeat itself? One thing is certain, Mangaung is changing, and there's no place left to hide.
We are here with 466 new recruits that have been through college. We are doing this search operation with them, so you can actually, take it that we are initiating them with real life work experience. And if they are not transparent, they come back to the we don't bring this one to other. They also are not being through education. Members of the community friends, they also attend.
Cell phones, drugs, knives. Look down, look down.